So to pipe some violets, I'm going to use a bit of vegetable fat. That's going to help me stick the squares on the piping nail. Those squares are just made out of parchment paper. Just going to stick them on here. Because I'm going to pipe with royal icing, I also want the grease to cover the square, so when the flour dries I can pick it up. If I will pipe straight on the paper, then the flour will get stuck and it will be impossible to detach. I'm using a 59S nozzle, petal nozzle, a tiny one, curved, from Wilton. And what I'm going to do is just to kind of pipe 2 little petals, squeezing to get 2 round petals on the surface. And then I will turn the piping nail and pipe 3 more petals, slightly larger in size. I'm just squeezing a little bit more to complete the flower. And then I've got a number 1 piping nozzle with some yellow royal icing. Just at the base of the 3 petals, I'm going to pipe 2 tiny dots. Okay, that's my little violet. And I'll just go in for another one. Again, some grease on the square, both sides, one side to get stuck on the piping nail, the other side to make sure that the flower comes away when it's dry. And with my 59S, I'm going to pipe 2 petals, 1, 2, and then I will turn the piping nail, and on the opposite side I'm going to pipe 3 larger, 1, 2, and 3. So a little bit more pressure, and obviously that's going to make the flower, the petals to look bigger. Okay, and one more, just to get 3. Usually we've got uneven numbers of flowers. And again, just making sure I've got grease everywhere. Then going to pipe 1 petal, 2 petals, and they do look pretty much round. And then on the opposite side, 3 larger in size, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then the base of the flower, just 2 tiny dots. They will have to dry. If they're put in front of a fan, it will probably take half an hour to dry. If left exposed to the air, it will probably take a few hours. But they can be stored in a box and used whenever is necessary, just to make sure that you keep them away from humidity and dust.